Welcome to my dad's car. Enjoy!
Welcome to My Dad's Car, a podcast discussing our personal relationship with automotive nostalgia. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be about your dad's car. It can be your mum's, your gran's, your parents', guardians, or even a neighbour's. If it made an impression, let's talk about it.
Good day to you.
How are you?
All right, mate. Yeah, good. Good, thanks.
This is my friend the microphone. Works so much better, yeah.
That'll help. Thought you sounded a bit distant.
We'll start that again. How you doing, John? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Fantastic. Let's talk about car parks, shall we? We all use them, and we went to car park the other day, and in their infinite wisdom, the local multi-storey, you now have to pay before you go off to town rather than afterwards. And I find that really annoying because it limits me to what I'm going to do. And it almost feels like a hark back, which I think we'll touch on later, to like the 20p in the meter at the side of the road.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, from a nostalgic point of view, lovely. But everything else about it, I dislike. I'd much rather pay when I get back.
Just adds pressure needlessly, doesn't it? So you either got to speed around in the allotted time that you paid for.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be sort of clock watching, having to extend your time, which is just... I mean, it's just it's a money grabbing scheme, isn't it? They must be in cahoots with all the shops, I reckon.
Yeah, go slow, please. Go slow.
Yeah,
I guess what they want is people to pay for 2 hours when they're only going to use an hour and 10 minutes. And I think, or maybe it's the northerner in me that means I'd try and do it in 30 minutes. And
yeah. I think there's a local one near me where you used to be able to. If you were within like 20 minutes or something, it was a free go.
Okay.
But I was in the same place recently and I was definitely within like 20 minutes and I had to pay, I don't know, whatever it was, £1.10 or something inconvenient. But at least that was one where you pay at the end and not in advance.
Yeah. Have you ever had a parking ticket?
Yes. Most recent one, I think it was one of the kids' parties and I parked in a car park. It's one of these car parks where it was free after a certain time. I think I might have stretched it. I think I might have got there at like 10 to the hour when it was free and then came back and then, there's a nice little yellow ticket on my windscreen. But yeah, I've had a few over the years. I mean, some of them you just can't, it's quite unavoidable at times, isn't it? Like, as hard as you try, you can get done over. I've just had a trip this morning. I had to drive to Clapham and back.
Yeah.
And I'm just sort of constantly... I'm conscious of like going into a bus lane or getting caught in a section of road where I shouldn't be. And there are certain roads now in London where you can't even drive a vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to see a friend in Tottenham earlier in the week and he said, when you come out of my road, if it's a one way, he said, don't, whatever you do, go straight on. You need to turn left before the end because the straight on zone, I think unless you've got a blue badge, you can't go down there. So I said, what can you pay to go down? And he said, no, you can't.
Just can't do it.
No matter what. It's a £60 fine, yeah. So he says a lot of people, they pull up to outside his house because he's just before the zone and he sees them like getting rags out of their vehicle to put over the number plates, that sort of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're onto the old ULEZ cameras.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it, that you go... I think, touch wood, I don't think I've ever had a parking ticket.
Really? You shouldn't say that.
Oh, actually, sorry, tell a lie. We went to Crawley, actually. We parked in a car park for Wicks, I think, in Crawley. And then we ended up going in a big toy barn house or something like that. Not Toys R Us, what's the other one? Smith's Toy Superstore. Yeah. With the kids. And I think you could park there for like an hour and a half and we were 2 hours or something along those lines. And then we got something through from like one of those like eye in the sky camera people. Yeah. And we took it up with Wicks, actually, I think, and said, look, we actually did buy something from your store. Here's the receipt. And yeah, they kind of wrote it kindly off. But yeah, otherwise it's 60 quid. Yeah. You pay more for the parking than you did in toys and... Yeah.
I think I had one in a similar situation years ago. I was going for a job interview somewhere and I knew someone that worked in the company and said, I'll park in the, it's either a Lidl or an Aldi, park in there. And I did. And I think I'd gone over by, it must have been like 6 minutes or something. And that was a £60 fine. I did get that job though, so every cloud.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's just a frustration. I would much rather pay, just get back to the car. But yeah, parking is horrific anyway. Brighton's horrible. I imagine London's pretty horrible.
Oh yeah, Brighton's bad, isn't it? Yeah, we went there recently and we were struggling to find where it was that we were parked. Like, I think we ended up in a multi-storey. I knew there was a multi-storey or two there, but I just couldn't find them.
Yeah. Brighton Station is a good deal, actually. If you go to Brighton, you can park there all day for like £8 or £9, I think.
Right.
Whereas if you go to like Churchill Square, for example, that's £10 for 4 hours or something ridiculous.
Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah, by the time you've bought a sandwich for everyone and all it's £30 before you've even stepped in a shop.
Yeah. A lot of them are cashless now, aren't they? Got a phone up and...
Oh, I hate the apps.
There's a street where I park. My oldest has got piano lessons in Greenwich. So there's one street that I've sort of found that it's close enough, but it's the only one that's got usually some parking spaces in it. You have to pay.
Yeah.
And that's on the app. But the lesson's only half an hour long. We usually get there around 4:30. The lesson finishes at 5. So it's like, do I pay the extra half an hour? I usually don't pay on the app until I'm like just around the corner on foot.
Yeah. You can still see the car.
Just to sort of stretch it, yeah.
What I find with the app, and I have used them, what I find really frustrating is when you get to somewhere, especially if you've been on holiday or something like that, you're in an area you don't know, and it goes, "Oh, pay on the app," and then you go to do it, and either there's no phone signal, or it's an app you've not got, and you've got to download the app.
Yeah,
and there's no phone signal. And you're like, well,
what usually happens is, because there are sort of 3 or 4 apps, aren't there? There's like Pay by Phone.
Is there a Ringo or something like that?
Ringo's a good one, yeah. But whatever place you turn up at, the one that you need has uninstalled itself usually. And then obviously you try and log in, password, you won't know that, do you? So you have to reset password. And yeah, it's
a horror.
It's not a nice experience. There's got to be an easier way, isn't there?
And then you feel like a pensioner trying to look for a telephone number to phone them up.
You can't do that. I'd rather just drive around and not park than actually dial up landline. That's just... I've done that. I remember in the past you used to have to call out your number plate.
Oh, you read it out and it
gets it wrong every time. Yeah.
Did you say? Yeah.
Yeah. You say that R8 and it's like S2.
A blue Rolls Royce. No.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll struggle to find anyone that's got sort of positive words to say about a parking experience.
We've got a Waitrose in town, to be fair. You can park there for 2 hours for free. There used to be like a little guy on the gate checking that you had a receipt. That seems to have gone, but I imagine...
I think Sainsbury's have got a feature where you can claim your money back in store. If you show your parking ticket, they'll give you like £1 back or something like that. It used to be like that. I don't know if it's still doing it, but yeah, it shouldn't be this hard to park.
No, definitely not.
It sort of leads me on to a point I raised with you earlier in the week as well about in the supermarket. I mean, you think you spotted your bay that's free, but then as you pull up to it, it's not the small smart car, it's the shopping trolley that someone's left in there because they're an absolute slob and they couldn't take it back to the trolley garage.
Yeah. You got to then get out, haven't you, and move it, or you've got to try and chance your arm and just drive in very slowly to nudge it.
Yeah, it amazes me. Some people, they don't mind parking next to them, which I find surprising, really. You know, fair enough if you've got a bit of a banger, but if you've got something that's relatively new and pristine, I probably wouldn't chance it parking next to it.
No, people who put trolleys back, very, very frustrating. And leaving them in the bay, even, but you kind of think what they've done is they must have been in one bay, so they've pushed it into the bay next to them, not even onto like the path or the pavement between the bays.
But I regularly see people in the supermarket, they empty the shopping from the trolley to their boot, and then they'll just get the trolley and literally just nudge it, into a bay or
just away. I
mean, that's something that's just pond life, isn't it?
I guess that's the argument for putting the pound in it, but quite often they don't work.
Yeah, that's true. Should be some sort of deposit, like a watch or something, or a passport.
Like renting a car.
Yeah.
Maybe, they all had I'd be hilarious, wouldn't it, to print out like some pretend contactless things.
Yeah.
Like April Fool's Day, just go up to the local Lidl and bolt one of them to every trolley and just flush it.
Yeah. I think a lot of the trolleys are getting lifted as well, locally at one point because of the metal value. People were taking them for... So I think some of the supermarkets have moved on from metal trolleys now, haven't they? I think there's some sort of plasticky...
plasticky ones.
Yeah.
Sainsbury's up the road from us, they used to have like a cattle grid type thing, so you couldn't push it out.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But they've just lifted that, and that's not there anymore.
They should have those in school, shouldn't they, really? So kids don't run out of the...
They all have to have special shoes, a bit like going bowling. They have special shoes that can't walk over those.
Yeah. Oh, the bowling shoe's gone now, though, isn't it? I think you just play in your own shoe. Strange how that sort of got abolished overnight.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the kind of the falsehood that you needed special shoes for bowling was like, I know we were just joshing. No, he didn't. He didn't need.
Don't really need them. You're not going to fall over.
It's just a thing. Oh, you want to hire some shoes? That's an extra £2, mate. Yeah, how many of you? 8 of you? Yeah. The £16, please, for shoe hire.
I think there's a big sort of warehouse somewhere or lockup that's got all the old shoes, but like some sort of barn find.
They've sent them to a third world country, and somewhere there's Lenny Henry's dishing out multicoloured clown shoes for small kids who haven't got proper trainers.
Incredible, yeah. You suddenly see a surge in popularity of bowling in Kenya, become like an Olympic sport, and there'll be
not very good purchase on the muddy terrain with those shoes. They're very slidey.
No, would be slippery, wouldn't they? No traction on those.
Yeah. What happened to them all?
Just seemed to happen overnight, didn't it? It wasn't like a sort of, we're going to phase these out. It was just gone all of a sudden. Yeah, it's the other one as well in supermarkets is a lot of people parking in the parent and child spaces that clearly haven't got a child in their car.
Yeah, very annoying. At some point, we're getting to the stage where you kind of think, we've got one on a booster seat, one just not on a booster seat at all. At some point, we probably need to stop parking there, really.
Is it worth having another child just to continue?
No, absolutely not. The other one that annoys me is sat in parent and child, dad's still in the car.
Yeah.
Perhaps with the children, mum's gone to do the shopping. It's like, if your children aren't getting in and out, you didn't need a bigger space.
Yeah. The thing is, though, all of this stuff, like the trolleys being left, people parking in the wrong bay. I see people parking in the click and collect bays at Morrison's as well.
And just run in.
They're not clicking and collecting. They're going to do a big shop. Yeah. It's not policed, any of this, is it?
No.
That's the trouble. Until they sort of get some sort of security on it, or they could just bring something in, couldn't it? It could be a good money maker for the supermarkets. Just
third party.
Yeah.
Like the car washes.
Yeah. It could be like a TV program, like the sheriffs, couldn't it? That sort of thing.
Like a debt collector.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't park here, mate.
Go knocking.
Yeah.
We've got a reference of you. Yeah, you've been parking in parent and child bay.
Got to repossess your Zafira? Why? Oh, because you parked in the parent space at Lidl.
Caught you on the school yellow lines as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Zigzags. I think that one should be a night in prison on the yellow lines. They'd soon stop, wouldn't they?
Have you got a road near your school which is so impossibly narrow and everyone parks? It's like,
yeah.
I think deliberately they build schools in roads which aren't very good to...
Yeah, and it's a bus route as well, where the school is.
Classic, yeah.
A long bus comes down. And regularly cars and buses are mounting pavements, and yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? Like cars mounting pavements with kids walking to school.
Yeah.
You do worry about what might happen, but
madness.
Not good. No, I've had a little vent there. That's I feel better after that.
Cool. Yeah, share with us your thoughts on car parks and trolleys left in parking bays.
Yeah, it'd be good if when that does go out on Instagram or whatever, to see some comments of people's top rilers, shall we say?
Yeah. What annoys you? What gets under your skin?
Could be anything. Yeah.
Are the other ones McDonald's wrappers out of moving cars?
Oh, any wrapper out of a moving car, yeah. I mean, that should be 3 nights in prison, shouldn't it, I think?
Be arm amputation.
Sometimes when I pull up to like major roundabouts near the M25 or whatever, when you see the...
Oh, you're not going to say the Tizer bottle?
No. No. But you know when you see like the grass verges next to you, if you're sort of in the lane next to the grass, it's just absolutely covered.
They're growing Big Macs.
Yeah, absolutely covered. Yeah, littering is mind-blowing, isn't it? I saw someone do it coming out the gym the other day. We'd take the kids swimming and just driving out. There were bins, obviously, in the car park. And you just see all this stuff just tossed out someone's car window. Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
it's genuinely shocking. Like, it's just shocking to see someone getting assaulted in the street, I think. It's just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who they think clears it up, but if you threw it on their front garden, you know, they'd probably be annoyed. Or maybe they wouldn't. Maybe like it just blend in with the fridge freezer and the sofa and the dog mess and all the rest. It just would have,
living like the twits.
Yeah, absolutely. The twits, but with a slightly nicer tracksuit.
Yeah, Rusty Zafira.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah, we'll wrap that up. That was a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John.
Pleasure.
And roll the credits.
Thank you for listening to my dad's car. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please support us. Buy us a coffee and subscribe. And tell all your friends.
Just a quick one, guys. Would you mind leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts? It really helps us to get found by new listeners. 5 stars would be fantastic. If you've got the time to leave us a few words as well, even better. Really appreciate it. Thank you.